it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I bring you another sticker haul and I have a feeling this is going to be a big one. Yeah, so we have some big stacks of goodies here to look at and some new shops, and of course a ton of kits from SPC and Caress Press. This time my SPC stack is higher than my Caress Press one, so you know, we're keeping it balanced here. But first I'm going to do a non-sticker thing. All the timestamps will be listed below if you want to skip it. You can go straight to the stickers. But this kind of gets shown on my channel all the time, and that is, I'm not wearing any right now because I broke 2 nails. So it'd be kind of silly to waste on such short nails, but we'll see. Basically, when I have like cute nails, I use these gloss strip stickers from Dashing Diva, and they did a big look at this. I'm ashamed of myself. They did a new release called like the sticker collection or something like that. It was based on 90s and stickers, and I basically hadn't bought any of their releases since Valentine's release, which obviously they released before Feb, so it's been a while. I think I bought this in December. So it's been a while since I really bought much stuff from Dashing Diva. I haven't really been interested in a lot of their new releases, and I did buy some of their press-on nails, but I just don't like the fake plastic. I just can't do it. I much prefer the stickers because it's like it's still my nail. So yeah, but they released this set and I kind of went ham. I bought one of these is a double, so I bought 2 of the same design, but technically I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets here. And to be honest with you, I don't really bother keeping I've kept all the leftovers, but I just haven't dug through them to use them. And I basically just use 1 set and I'm done, but they pretty much last 2 weeks. So this should last me 16 weeks. So we'll see. But yeah, this is the sort of 90s sticker collection. And apparently if you bought enough, you got a free sheet of stickers. So I did get that. It is a vinyl. It's very thick and smooth, but they're cute enough stickers. I had the butterfly, the unicorn, the rainbow, smiley face. You know, what do you expect from like 90s stickers? They're cute. The daisy. So I will keep those. But yeah, I'll just go quickly through the designs that I got. I don't know if they'll still be in stock. I bought these off their website, like dashingdiva.com. I don't know if they'll be in stock anymore, but thought I'd show you guys what I've been using, and I've been loving them since the start of Christmas season, so end of November. I've been using these pretty much non-stop and I really enjoy them. Although I'm not as into the new formula, which has bigger sizes, which I don't need. I actually use like number 4 for my thumb, like this the 4th biggest. I have weirdly small nails, but yeah, I've been using it. I don't like the new formula as much. It's stinkier and a bit thicker, and obviously it's a bit more like gel nail polish that way. But that's neither here nor there. They still last. So first we have a Daisy Dream, which you have the blue, the green, my god, blue. There's a couple of glitter ones in here, some solid green, and then these daisies which are in a light pink. Really cute. And they have 2 like designs of daisy. I got 2 of these just because they're so beautiful. These are the Frill Seeker, like frill as in frills on a dress. And you have white, pink solid. You have these ones with the like holographic butterflies and glitter, and then just the glitter ones. I think actually just the glitter ones are 100% worth it, and they do sell packets that are just glitter nails, because glitter nail polish is the spawn of Satan, although that's rude. Sorry, Satan. But they're just such a pain to remove and build up to look pretty. And these gel nails are perfect, and literally I just like scratch from the bottom and just pull them straight off and they're done. It's so easy to put on and to remove once you get into it, the groove. These ones are like an ombre purple and then glitter. like a pink and silver glitter. And then you have see-through glitter butterflies here. Really pretty. Lots of butterflies. I usually hate butterflies, but I've gotten really into them lately. This one, sorry, the butterfly one was Butterfly Effect. This one's Good Times, and you got like silver, and you got like those little stickers that they're selling, and some holographic see-through polka dots. Really cute. I didn't use too many of the transparent ones because I don't know, I feel like the base nail is not that pretty, but still cute. Then we have Cloud 9, so you have like lots of clouds and rainbows and rainbow glitter. Really cute. And these are like a pearlescent sheen white. Really cute. And then you have Starlight, Star Bright. You know, I had to get, I mean, they're yellow, which I don't usually get, but look how pretty. You have some holographic dots and some stars. Just the yellow, really cute. And then finally, I got Bug Off, which does it have bugs? No, it doesn't. It has like these little flowers with little gold star centers, and then just like flakes of gold, which I feel like flakes of gold is, or brush strokes of gold has been really in lately. And then you just have glittery white and pink. Really cute. So these are what I buy for my nails. And I'm so excited to use these all summer long. They're so cute. So yes, now we get into stickers. First we have some non-planner stickers, and I apologize for the swear word on the screen. To a child to look away. I just bought this vinyl, but this is from Sarah Epperson. She will be linked down below. I think it's Sarah Epperson, yeah. And so 20% of the proceeds of my order went to the ACLU, which is awesome. She says a little card, and it also comes with this free Save the USPS sticker. Really cute. Obviously, I'm not saving, I can't save them. I live in Europe, but that's really cute freebie. But I did buy it for this holographic F fascism, because F fascism, am I right? And it's really pretty. Like, it has the holographic effect through the rainbow and everything. She did have a glitter one, which I really wanted, but it was sold out. Obviously, everyone wanted glittery F fascism, but I got this one, and I really love it, because I really don't like fascism. Bow! Okay, and then I didn't order it from Darcy Dubose. Obviously, she's a clip artist, but she's also an artist, and she sells some stuff in her shop. And she gave me this cute little note that she just added in some iPad stickers that she made herself, and to enjoy Brandon, which I will, and very much. This is her business card, so definitely check her out. Even if you're not need to buy digital clip art, she has other things, such as this vinyl of boyfriend Brendan Fraser. So her original one is Keanu Reeves, and I think she has Oscar Isaac as well as River Phoenix, but Brendan was like a new one that she added because Sweet Bay Cinnamon Roll Brendan deserves it, obviously. So I had to pick this up because I love Brendan Fraser. And if you're not watching Doom Patrol, you really should, because he's so good in it, even though most of the time he's a voice, which I think I understand, because clearly has issues with his image, which is fair enough with his past. So whatever fate makes him feel comfortable. But he does some amazing acting in Doom Patrol, so I definitely recommend that. But look at this little hoodie. I can't wait. I have to find a good place for him, or I have to go and buy a second one, you know. She also threw in this little glitter holographic vinyl of the like the star, pentagram kind of star with flowers. Really pretty. And then these are the stickers she included for me. So cute. God bless, she's like making all her own stickers. I mean, I used to do that, but I don't have that equipment anymore, so I'm happy to have some from her. But look how adorable these iPads are. So cute. You know, I'm going to get some use out of these. So thank you, Darcy, if you're watching. Oh, and a little thank you card, obviously, to stop everything from folding in the mail. So thank you so much, Darcy. I love it. Next, we have a tiny text order from Adorably Amy Designs. So I would follow her if you're interested in these tiny texts. They're made for little things or checklist boxes, things like that. They're like really small and it's perfect. And she does custom ones. Well, she has tons of these tiny texts. Oh, Heidi's here. Yeah, you can see her fluff. Alright, that's enough. Come on. It's 8 o'clock, so you know she wants to be fed, even though she gets fed at 9 o'clock. So if you hear her eating her leftovers of her old food, I apologize. But she has tons of tiny texts, but she only does customs like every now and then, like once a month or maybe every couple of weeks. And she does limited amounts of sheets as well. So I would definitely follow her on all her stuff and sign up for the newsletter sooner when the customs are open. But I have a bunch that say sticker haul and plan with me, and some ones that Andrea gifted me of her leftovers. So, and I decided to try out her Swirly Whirly font. She has a couple of them, but I decided to choose like the thin swirly font. I don't know, I just thought I'd change it up. It might be cute. It came with this little freebie of this winter sucks, even though I love winter, so soz Amy. I can and I will, really cute. Some like ideas of her stickers in her shop. I got these all on clear paper, and she doesn't have like black ink, like just a black ink option. You do need to get them foiled, but she has a few black options, and this one is metallic black, and so it's like shiny black, but it's just black, right? I think metallic black is the way to go if you want just black. So yes, I had a sticker haul and plan with me, but I only had them in gold, silver and hollow. So I picked up a sticker haul, and those were in the normal font, but these are in the Swirly Whirly font. You'll see the font if you go look for them. But yeah, so I decided to pick up a black of the sticker haul. I've been using a lot of Plan With Me's lately and a lot of gold ones, so I picked up a gold Plan With Me sheet. You see how like perfect they are? Like she does multiple words within reason, and they're perfect for the little thing, and you can still get an icon next to them, which is awesome. So I got the gold Plan With Me and also black Plan With Me because I didn't have the black ones before, and I needed some more gold. Then I picked up some TV shows because I have been putting them in, and I just got ones that we do routinely go back to, or I do. So for me, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, I just spelt it this way just to, so it's not too long, because Crazy Ex-Girlfriend is pretty long, and CXG is like the shortening of it, but that's too short, I think. So Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, I got 2 of those. I also got 2 of Psych, which, you know, obviously it's a shorter word, so I get way more of Psych, but I love Psych so much. And I got 2 of those, so I have plenty of Psych watching to do. I also got 2 of Happy Endings, obviously a bit longer, so it's a bit smaller, but I love Happy Endings. It's like, if you're not really into Friends or anything like that, but you want a show like that, Happy Endings. It only ever had 3 seasons, and it has a COVID pandemic special on YouTube. But Happy Endings is the show for you. They're all awesome. I love it. So I got 2 of those. I got 2 of The Simpsons, obviously. We watch a lot of Simpsons. And I got 2 of Always Sunny as well. Obviously the full show is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but I always shorten it to Always Sunny, and it fits better in this kind of sticker. Another show that I watch a lot. So those are my Adorably Amy designs. Little custom tiny texts, and I love them. They're so cute. If you just want, like, I think these are good options for TV shows because they always go into little things for me. So those are good, an option to get those when you can. We got some more scripts here from, this time from Letters to Apollo, and it's a really cute envelope. Warning, contents inside may cause extreme excitement. You've probably already seen this for a bunch of people, but I haven't gotten Letters to Apollo in a long time. Did you just do a happy dance? I think you did. I mean, nothing phases me. That's cute. That's really nice card. I haven't bought from Letters to Apollo in a long time because she's just been doing, well, obviously the popular theme right now is like the decorative layering of foils, so mandalas and stuff like that, and I don't do that. It's just too much for me. So I haven't really bought anything for her in a while, but she brought out a bunch of scripts, and I didn't really get, I got like one of the sheets in with foil, I should say. The rest I got in black just because foil just adds up a lot. So there's an invoice in here, so let me cover that. You don't want to see my American address. Not that it really matters. What are you gonna do? Stalk me at a warehouse I'm not even at? So I got a couple of, like, my important one in foil, and the rest are just black. All unclear. I don't know if she offers non-clear, maybe I think she does. But yes, I was very excited about these because I just love her lettering, plus her lettering with like Times New Roman looks so good. So of course the one I got in foil was Coffee Monday. So there it is in hollow, in gold, in silver, and then in black. So the rest of these will be in black, but I thought Coffee Monday was worth having in foil because I mark it literally every week, every Monday, and the printing is so good and it's so beautiful, and I just love the lettering and the way it looks. I also got coffee please for if I do coffee outside of, well, I have coffee every morning, so sometimes I do mark coffee other times. So I got coffee please. She had a lazy time, which I have like lazy days, but sometimes I have, they're like lazy nights or mornings or whatever. So lazy time. Got nails done, which is useful because it's not paint nails. It's like, so I could use this for when I put the stickers on. I got Starbucks please, so like instead of using Starbucks Run, you could use Starbucks. I haven't gone to Starbucks in a long time just because going out during the pandemic, we had the third wave, which is finally ending. So I might go to Starbucks soon, but got that. Got grocery shop, which is more like what we say, like we food shop, which is obviously the British, like Australian way to say it. But I've only got grocery run, and yeah, so an order groceries, so this is grocery shop, because it's not always a run that you do. I got dental appointment because one day I'll go to the dentist. I got vet appointment. I think I've only got like appointment stickers in general, so I thought these would be perfect. And the times that Heidi goes to the vet, I will have plenty of use for these, like use them for a long time. I got binge watch, really cute. I got a doctor's appointment, which I gotta do sometime when I can. Soon could get a prescription, but I don't need it, so I'm just waiting. Then we got tidy up, which is really neat. Got a little payday here. I like how it's like, yeah, we'll see how it goes with it being that size because it's really small, but I might be able to use like a bigger icon for payday. And then we got one of exercise. Maybe I could have gotten more of these because I do have a plan to work out. I just gotta do it. I found all these really fun like dance, hit, walking, no jumping, no burpees kind of videos with real music on YouTube. So I'm gonna do a bunch of those. I think they look really fun, like dancing type things. So I can use those up. But that was my $2 haul from Letters to Apollo, and I love Jessica's stuff and her handwriting. It's gorgeous. And especially when paired with Times New Roman, it's aesthetically pleasing as hell. So that is Letters to Apollo. And further on that, finally, last script shop. This is Kinzi's Creations, who I feel like is in the middle of Adorably Amy and Letters to Apollo because she's got the cute handwriting and she does customs and she does really good customs. So I was happy to grab more of these, but we got some freebies here. We got a really adorable, oh, this is a pink planner set freebie. Really cute, like pink hollow icons there. Really sweet. And then we have one in silver with some scripts. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Some really cute like home scripts. And then we have a photo sampler from BP. I don't know what store this is, BP, but those are cute little food doodles on really nice unicorn mat. And then I think this Animal Crossing, did I buy this Animal Crossing? I think she might have thrown in that extra, I don't know. You'll have to let me know. I think I just got 2 of everything, did I? Did I? Did she just put in 2 of everything? Did I buy 2 of everything? What is my life? What are my choices? Alright, I got them into order. Maybe I bought 2 of everything, or maybe she just did that. I don't know. We have 2 little Animal Crossing stickers here. Really adorable. And then these are my custom. I just got some like well-used things that I've been needing to get, and I don't necessarily use them with little things. So I got Boba Chick, which we like to get bubble tea and banh mi from. And this is in the farmhouse script, and I just do it in all lowercase because I can't. I don't know. And then our favorite Mexican place, Lopez y Lopez. The best tacos in Helsinki for show. And then my other my main go-to bubble tea place, which is Morty. So I had to get that, and I can use that this week because today I got Morty. And then I got send files because it's something I do. Well, I like to mark it when I've finished a custom, I send the files. So I write it a lot. So that's why I picked up a custom of that. But that was my little order from Kinzi's Creations. Always such good quality and printing and cutting. Yes. Sometimes you just gotta be careful with clear scripts. But I will put them all into my script sticker album. But that is everything from Kinzi's Creations. Love them as per usual. So this is an order that you would have seen if you watched last week's shop with me. This is my order from PaperKay, so you can go back and watch that if you wanted. Watch me shop for these on her website, and they have arrived in the mail. Look how adorable this little envelope is. It's like a little bear head with the bow on top. So cute. Here I go, destroying it. But yeah, it's so adorable. I can't wait to dig in. So get rid of this envelope. We have her little business card here, PaperKay. Really cute. Oh, so sweet. She wrote my name in there. So cute. So there's cat hair everywhere now because Heidi came up here. Oh, so I think we chose premium thin paper because she has thin and thick, which are both vinyls, but this is like a smooth vinyl, which I assume, oh, it's just really, yeah, it's really thin and really smooth and looks amazing. So I'm happy with my decision because I didn't need like thick stickers for icons. But here we have the freebie, which is like almost too cute to like use. I like the hearts are cut out, so cute. It's adorable. I love it. Everything about this order is adorable so far. It has a good size of sheet, as you can see here, and the icons are not too big. My tiny thumbnails. But yeah, this is what everything I got. I got the cleaning bottles, which are they're just so adorable. And cute pastel rainbow here. We have the 2 bears watching TV together. This will be perfect for Luck and I watching our, like, when we do a big binge together. And here's the iPad tablet stickers. Oh, these look really cute. I like the size of them. I like both actually, both the iPad and the bear drawing. Then we have the cookies sheet, of course. I love cookies. These are really, really cute. These are actually a really good size. I might actually, I'm gonna have to do some more shopping here. And this is like the lazy day for snacking. So she's on a couch. Let me show you a close up so you can see the quality. It's really nicely printed, really nice. And she's just having snacks on the couch, which I said in my shop with me. It's like me and Andrea. We both love snacking. So, both food. But who doesn't love food? Gosh. Then we have like a lazy day, but with the phone and in the blanket. Then I picked up the YouTube stickers. These are a little bit bigger, but I think still usable. Be good for filming. And then we have a little bunny butt in a box. So adorable. Be perfect for this kind of happy mail where I just get a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this is really nice, like really white, really smooth, buttery, perfect cuts, really good sizes and printing. Really like this. PaperKay is in the UK, so if you like buy from Papershire or anything like that, it's pretty much the same that you would get else. Yeah, if you order from her, then you know what it's like to shop from the UK. But this is gorgeous quality. I definitely recommend this. I'm definitely going to go back once I've used a few of these because they are adorable and they're a good size. And yeah, really happy with this order from PaperKay. I just got this order in right before posting the haul, so I'm going to insert this clip in here. So obviously I have my nails done where the rest of it I do not. So that is why I was waiting for this order to come in before I finish up the haul. But this is just another order from Papershire, and this month this is the postcard, really cute. And this is the A5 card that came with it. Adorable. You know I love Papershire. Buy from them all the time. So I think this is their like one with their redoing stickers. And this is the April Facebook exclusive. You just mentioned you're in the Facebook group. Yeah, so check out the Facebook group and then you can find out how to get this. So yeah, the Facebook group freebie, you get a bunch of cute little vanillas here, as well as a habit tracker and some boxes and flat lays. So cute. And this is the all orders freebie. It's really adorable, different kind of boxes there. They could just do a spread of Papershire boxes. Then I got her redo of the redraw of the planning set page sticker sheet. Jeez. So you got like the planner and boxes, planners, and then you got like the pen cup, some stickers, and like I guess die cuts, I guess you could say, or vinyl stickers. The planner, the bow, happy mail, and more of those cups, which is really, really cute. Then you have the redo of the laundry, which is much smaller, and I love it. It's also very neutral, so I'll get a good use out of this sheet, I think. And then I had to pick up her new bubble tea. Like, look at these. They're so perfect. I love them. I really want bubble tea. But yeah, those are adorable. So cute. And then I've got another sheet of the Button Bear Valentines because I've been using a lot of these. It's just a good mixture of coupley stickers. And they're pretty gender neutral, which is nice. And then obviously it's my typical order. I got the school essentials again for the iPads and the cameras. Every single order I throw one of these in. But that was my little order from Papershire. Alright gang, let's settle in. We're going in for the start of the big babies, my brain was gonna say. I don't know where that came from. You should see my face right now. I'm like, what the heck? We're going into Caress Press and then into Scribble Prints Co. I have both. I have the April mystery kit and the May mystery kit, respectively. So let's get into it. So I just made a pile in. Caress Press, I got a freebie, really cute. I love like the stars and everything, just in gold on clear. And then she is having a sale on some word scripts, and they were on sale because she thought they were a bit too small for her liking. But I was like, well, I kind of grocery shop because I just have run as I said in my Letters to Apollo haul. So I thought I'd try these out, and I don't think they're too small actually. I think I could make good use of this. These would be good in both a little thing and a fancy label with an icon. So I'm pretty happy with those. I got silver, hollow, and gold. The gold is a little bit more hot gold than her usual stuff. You see the difference there? But that's okay. They're really cute still, and I will get a good use of those. Then I picked up, she released these butterfly bundles, and I picked one up in sparkly hollow, in silver, and in gold. And I thought I'd just show you the one in gold. But yeah, it's like a butterfly design. Really fun. Look at them, all the butterflies. And then you have the bottom washi. There's a lot of foil in the header covers, so I might use them more sparingly. I prefer these ones here, but otherwise still really cute. I'm just really into butterflies right now. It's weird. It's the whole 90s 2K revival, you know. And then the foil bundles, usually they come with this sheet as well. And then I picked up the bougie versions, which in my shop with me I didn't with her newer bundles, because I do have gold and silver bougies galore. But I think with sparkly hollow I would still just pick up the bougie versions, because I don't have sparkly hollow bougie as a standard. But those are the foil bundles I picked up. Then I picked up the June monthly, and I didn't pick up July yet. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about doing these extra monthlies, not in my order still, so we'll see. And I did actually buy 2 of these, and like a dum-dum. They were like, she kept them in the new release section, so I was just like, alright, the monthly, boop, boop, boop. So I don't need 2 of them, obviously. So the other one's gone. Don't worry about it. It's gone. This one, the one that I picked up, this is like, I think it was March mystery, and it's just like a grilling set, and I got the like decorative sidebar as the add-on. And yeah, I mean, I find it useful for the non-Orestelle monthlies, but I just don't know if I'm going to be doing them after this. So, but I wanted to pick that up, and I really do like Caress Press's monthlies. They have everything that I need in them, which is nice. So let's get into the kits. I think literally all of these are ultimates, so they come with full heart checklists, full heart check boxes, just in case I want to use them in Out of the Planet, or start using my full heart check boxes in my Orestelle. We will see. First, I got Summer Lovin', which is a re-release of just listen to Locke sighing in the background. Just a sigh. Alright, I'll continue on. This is a re-release of a kit from last year, I think, and it's really pretty. I don't think it's Darcy art from last time. I think it's this other artist who doesn't do this style anymore, I think. I don't know. But I didn't use it last time she released it, and I think it's really cute and bright and fun, and I love the full Raven Kanken bag, obviously, because in the Nordics, we love that bag here. And it's a really cute cup, and just a really cute set overall. So I decided to pick this up for some choices that I might want to use in summer. It came with this girl box as a freebie, and I picked up the 15mm. Yeah, I just really love these colors, like this really bright pastel orange and yellow. It's just really cute altogether. So I just decided to pick up all her stuff in her premium matte, and it's really nice and buttery. So cute. Definitely love it in the glitter headers. Then you have, so this is like the full kit, and then this is the ultimate kit when you have the full boxes. Oh, it's like a winky dog. It's winking. But yeah, it was really cute. Sorry, I'm like holding in some sort of burp or something. But that was a Summer Lovin' kit. Really, really cute. Then I picked up Pink Sands, which is a new art set. It's really pretty. I just thought it'd be good options to have in summer. I really like just like some cool shadows and stuff. And the shells look really good. I feel like shells are such a pain to draw. But I think it looks really pretty and really chill and glamorous. And we have some freebie boxes here. And then these are the colors that are more earthy and neutral. Some interesting patterns. Yeah, I thought I'd just add it to my collection of summer kits, and it can always be used in either planner. And then we just have like a little beach scene here with the cooler bag kind of thing. Really cute. And the palms. And then I picked up Sunkissed. Really bright and fun. Villa Art Studio art. Yeah, I thought it was really cute. I thought this girl was cute. I really like the way the waves of her hair are like highlighted, so the way it looks. Yeah. And I know I'm weird, but I really enjoy her bust area. This is the kind of stuff I look out for. I don't care for the beach, but you know, I got some beach kits. And then I picked up the extra box. Why? I can't remember. I just thought maybe if I needed it, maybe. But it's just like the seat in front of the beach. And then I kind of like how like this is pretty, this sort of picks up on the lighter colors in the art that she's chosen here. Really bright and fun. Get through all of these pages. So much good stuff. Got the full heart check boxes, and then the bottom washi, which I think looks a really cool pattern, and you got the little bike here. Maybe it's because I didn't want the bike, I don't know. But yeah, I thought the bottom washi pattern was cool. Okay, so here's another foil bundle. So technically, this foil bundle comes with the mystery. So we got April mystery next. Otherwise, you have to buy them separately, and you save money if you get the subscription. But I haven't because I'm weird. So, yeah, I picked up the matching foil for the April mystery. It is this star design, and it has like pink hollow glitter. I'll show you in a second. I'll just show you the full boxes. But here you can really see the foil. Really pretty. Now, this is more like my kind of foil amount. On the glitter headers especially. I don't like too much glitter on, like foil on them. But really pretty. You have this sheet as per usual. I think I would pair this with sparkly hollow and they would go really well together. Or just hollow or even just silver. And then it has the really, really tiny thin bougie, which looks super cute. And in person it like really glitters from being a glitter. Like it really sparkles from having glitter foil. So that goes specifically with the April mystery. Which I did draw. I'm doing a few customs for Crest Press this year. Just a handful. Yeah, this one is called Harajuku Girl and it's based off Tokyo and Harajuku. And I was so excited when she asked me to do this because I've been to Harajuku like 4 times. I freaking love Tokyo and Harajuku. It's just so good. So I really enjoyed drawing this one. And I've actually eaten from Santa Monica crepes in Harajuku. They're really good. I think they're better than the other one. But yeah, I really love the Santa Monica crepes. And she asked me to have specific things in this set, and I kind of just put it together. So she wanted the crepe store, and then a place to sit outside. Then I put those together. And then she wanted a little ramen ATM kind of machine, so you can, which I've done also before, where you order ramen through the ATM machine and then you take your ticket and then you can get the ramen. And then it has a little stationary ATM as well, so it got like a little pen here and a planner, and then you can order like stickers and planners and pens from in there. And I thought that was a really fun little scene, and I try to match the sidewalk to look more like what it does Takashita Dori, so Takashita Street in Harajuku, It's like the main street. Then we got like the wig here, and the wig and the hat and the hair accessories, and your hand holding like a crepe with a little bit ice cream, and then the taro ice cream, or taro ube, I think it's ube. Then you got like the planner and the Pocky and the Tamagotchi and a little the bag and the Ramune bottles. And it's just everything. Hello Kitty. We have I put in. She wanted a cute bento box, so I saw this really cute cinema roll design, so I put that in. Little Kit Kats. Oh, just love it. So many little details of Harajuku, Japan, kawaii culture, basically. We have this little like bunny fan, which is really cute. And page flags and stickers. And these colors are just like really in your face. Like this yellow's got a hint of green in it, so I think it looks just really fun. And she chose some really cool patterns. I love the grid with the splatter and the terrazzo and gingham and hearts. Yes. So I'm actually thinking I'm probably going to use this soon for June 3rd week. The Sailor Moon Eternal movies come out. It's a part 2 movie that covers the entire Dream arc, which I think I've watched it through once in the original anime of Sailor Moon, but when Locke and I watched it, we watched like the first 4 episodes, and we basically skipped the entire arc. It's probably the weakest arc of the original Sailor Moon anime, but they've been remaking it under Sailor Moon Crystal, and they've made it into a film, 2-part film for the Dream arc. So I'm going to use it for this because I've already used Moon Prism, like a dum-dum, which was a Sailor Moon set, and my Sailor Moon art won't be coming out until like that week in June. So, and I don't obviously back plan, I don't memory plan that way. Sure, I'm going to use this because they live in Tokyo in Sailor Moon, so I think it'll be perfect. And yes, I was so happy with these fashion girls. They're just so cute, like this outfit. Just everything. Yes, I love this. Oh gosh, which one am I going to use? I'm going to have to use the toolbox, but then I'll be almost tempted to use another one. But yes, these Harajuku fashion girls. I love it. So that was the April Mystery Kit from Caress Press and everything that I picked up this time from Caress Press. Okay, now we've got the mountain of Scribble Prints Co. First, we're going to go through the freebies. I've got a few of these Summer 11 ones. I got some scripts. You know, the usual. We got plenty of foil freebies, which is this one. Your voice was the soundtrack of my summer. I'm just picturing Locke's voice being the soundtrack of my summer. No? Okay, that's my voice of the summer. I'm really not a fan of summer, although summer kits kind of my jam because of the colors. They're just so bright and fun. I just have so much summer this year. I don't get it. Just so much cute summer stuff this year. Okay, move on, Jess. Andrea put in these stickers, so she must have like had some extras, or coffee is not her thing. That's the thing. She doesn't drink coffee. So she obviously included this from Sugar Bug stickers for me because I love and thrive off coffee and nothing else will do. So really adorable little stickers here from Sugar Bugs. I think I've looked at her stuff before, but I think she only had like her fast food stickers up at the time. So, which I don't eat any of the fast food she has. So that's really cute though. I love these coffee ones. They're adorable. So thank you, Andrea. You're so kind. And then I picked up the Pride vinyl. We'll see the Pride kit in a minute. But we did a custom Prime kit this time. And for the month, I think the month is already passed. But all 100% of sales of the Pride stuff was going to be donated to the Trevor Project and the Transgender Law Center. I probably demonetized or something for saying those words because YouTube is that way, but that's where the they were 100% of the sales, not proceeds. So if you bought a vinyl, I think it's a vinyl, but if you bought the kit during that time, the entire kit price went to an LGBTQ plus charity. So pretty dang awesome. And look at these Crocs with these Pride gibbets. So these are all like real gibbets, so they actually sell these. I don't know if they sell them like right now, but if you want them for your Crocs, go ahead. I don't have Crocs because I was a teenager in the 2000s and we were like, ew, Crocs. I still haven't gotten over it. So basically, what did I get here? I got a black prism Celestial. You've seen Celestial before. Bundles, but I got a black one or something. Just wanted it. And then I have two champagne lights ones as well of Celestial, because those are really cute. I think I only have champagne lights in Park Copper, so Celestial will probably be more useful for me. And then I have some doodles. So she's been releasing new ones every week, and I've been loving these doodles. They're really, really cute. Good little staples and lots of colors. So we have the washing machine, rubbish bag, which is perfect because we take our rubbish out in little bags. Sorry, wiping stuff. Just hair everywhere. We've got waffles with like berries on them. Super cute. They're a bit darker than I thought. I think it's just because they're small. But that's good for fancy labels and little things. Then we have a burger with like a shake, and it looks really cute. They got cat ears. How adorable. You know I had to buy this one. It's just too cute. Oh god, I've been loving McDonald's chocolate shakes at the moment. Ugh, so good. Then we have these little gift boxes. We have AirPods. We have little face masks. We have phones without the Mickey design on them, so they're like normal phones. We have these little money jars, which I got two of these because I think they'll be perfect to mark with Payday. I just love the way the little money jar looks on Payday. It's cute. Then we have a stack of hangers. We have some little switches and some PlayStation remote controllers. I keep saying remote. I don't know what's wrong with me. But we have a Switch and a PlayStation. Some TVs for that bigger TV watching time. And we have some boxes with envelopes, which is literally like this order from my US address. So I love that. Those are the doodles I got, and yeah, I keep buying more. They're so adorable. I love them. I love them. So let's get into the big pile of kits, and we'll do the main mystery last. But there we go. Okay, we're gonna start with Pride. I think I might adjust the colors here. There, I just bumped up the brightness just because it is getting darker outside. And yes, it's 8:46 and there's still most of the sunlight is Finland. Even though you get like almost all night time in the winter, it kind of gives you back in summer with all daylight. So first, of course, we have Pool Pride Party, which the sales of this during that time went to charity. And we're thinking like, Andrea wanted to do a Pride set, but we've done like the Pride, like usually you have Pride parades and parties and festivals, but obviously we're still in dangerous times, and I know that most of Helsinki Pride this year is going to be remote, virtual. So I think they just announced the protector of it, which is our Prime Minister, which is awesome. So she's like the protector of Pride, and it's going to be the last week of June, which is actually kind of aggravating. We'll talk about this near the end of this haul. I'm gonna have to make a big decision here, but we're like, well, it's gonna be virtual, but what if she was just thinking about like, well, what if you just wanted a fun summer kit as well, but Pride, how about Pride pool party? And I just thought it was just a fun idea, so you know you can still have parties in your private group. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people overall in the set, so that's alright. That's safe to have as a little fun get together. So yeah, and so it lends itself to the time that you're going to use it, and especially if you're not going to go to a Pride event, this is just a really fun pool party set, which is Pride. So we got, of course, we got our gay couple here, and our other gay couple here, 2 gay couples. They're so cute. And we got like the, instead of the flag, it's like a rainbow towel, and then we have a person here. They're specifically a person, and I just thought that I'd make them look really cool with the pink hair and all the tattoos. I don't think I have any these specific in here. Just like we got Pride on there, and we've got like an umbrella and stuff. I don't know, and cheetah print. Just fun tattoos. And of course we have like, we thought it'd be helpful. Andrea put this in, like requesting in the custom that we have the tier tray, because you know the tier tray has been a thing. And she was like, tier tray lol. So I thought it was a good opportunity to add a bit more information. So we have like the flags that are in the beach balls here, and you have a few different ones. And then I added the intersex flag here, just a few different ones, and also the current, I think it's the Philadelphia flag. And I did hashtag Stonewall, of course, because that pretty much started Pride. So we had to, like, you know, address, you know, give it its room there. But yeah, I just thought it was really fun, and I'll start prattling on. We have the 15mm add-on, which is a rainbow, of course. I added on this couple, which is sort of like a male-ish hand and a woman, just to sort of like, it's more inclusive that way. Like, I'm bi with a male partner, or not a male partner. I'm bi with a non-binary partner, but we look straight. If I'm saying so. So we kind of wanted to include that in there as well, because there's all sorts of people in LGBTQ+ and how they present themselves, so this could be anyone. So Andrea added that in. That was her sort of like, wait, because we have some very like very like prominent views, but then we wanted to add more representation in there. And then the freebie, we have the different skin tones of the person, so you could use whatever one you wanted. And then we have some rainbow fruit and kebabs and nails, which have like little stars and clouds in them. And they have like a little bar cup with the hashtag Pride, and of course sunblock and sunglasses and little cokes. So good. And then of course you have all the deco, balloons, so fun. And I just love the colors that she chose from the rainbow this time. Tried to pick out like a really fun, different looking rainbow. She's a bit more cool toned, I think, this rainbow. Definitely more of my kind of rainbow vibes. Some rainbows can look a bit meh. And then we have some really awesome patterns of like tie-dye and terrazzo, but this is like terrazzo, which I've done with like a swirly whirly thing. I don't know. It's like a broken up terrazzo with swirls. And then you have like alcohol ink here, but with like layering with stars and white. Yeah. And then the bottom wash is a bunch of rainbows, like dot rainbows. And I love how that's the rainbow in the font of the date cover. That's really cool. So that was Pride Pool Party. And then, let me have a drink. We should all hydrate, everyone. Have a drink. Hydrating is important. Maybe stretch our backs. Oh, yeah. So this is a re-release. This is Visco Summer from, and this was a mystery from last year, and it was very popular, which I'm surprised about, because I feel like Visco is kind of out these days. And plus it was more of a youth kind of trend, but I just really loved Visco aesthetic myself. So I thought this set turned out so cute, and this reformat is even cuter. I still freaking love this girl. I just think she's so cute. I love the way the hair looks. I just love it. And I love the oversized t-shirts. So yeah, I had to pick this up. I did use it last year, so I may not use it this year, but I wanted to have it. And the girls are like, their color in their hair looks so cool. Man, they're so cute. I was so happy with them. This is the freebie. Then of course you have the Jeep that I drew. That I was like, never make me draw a car again. And what have I drawn since then? A bunch of cars. Gosh. And then we have like the girl's legs, which are so cute with the huge Crocs. Too funny. I mean, who doesn't love a trend where you're sustainable and you're comfortable? I mean, I can get into it. They're really into water bottles and reusable straws, and they love Crocs. I don't know, and big baggy shirts. Seems like a good trend to me. But yeah. Well, I think there was a big issue, like most of the popular Visco girls were like white and skinny, and yeah, which wasn't great, which counts me out because I ain't skinny. But we gotta make it our own, you know, claim it as ours. No one can lord over trends. So, I don't know what I'm going on about this whole. I'm sure I've been demonetized or something by this point by YouTube, but whatever. I feel like a tie-dye bottom washi. And then we have Coffee Shop, which was like my sort of anytime but summer kind of art. Like it's supposed to be like a summer coffee shop, which is why I did sort of base it off Affogato, which is like ice cream in espresso. And you have fraps, and yeah, and iced coffees. Just really cute stuff, and I kind of went full aesthetic on this. But I saw this like picture of this coffee shop in Korea, and I'm like, yes, 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 yes. This is what I want to draw. And the first time I put like floating leaves across, like here and here. And I did it, I took the leaves out, added the leaves in, out, in, out, in. And I just think it adds to the atmosphere of the scene. Like it makes me think of a warm summer day with this warm summer breeze and getting coffee and journaling. Yeah, so getting brunch. Because we got like some little pancakes here. We've got like a granola yogurt mix here. And some coffees and cakes, obviously, because cake. And yeah, I got a little journaling scene here. I just thought it was really cute. Like sort of a, you've been vaccinated and it's a little bit past time. Now it's kind of more safe to hang out at the coffee shop kind of feel, maybe? Anyway. And we got a bunch of like, yeah, I did a cute little AirPods and the phone case with like the DIY phone cover with a little picture in there. Super fun. And I kind of drew this girl sort of as a prompt for a artist that I really like. And I think the girl was just so cute. She had to be added to the set. I did do a draw with me, sort of studio vlog on her. And then this girl, oh, I love her. I had to use so many references. So I used a reference for her hair and face, and then for her body, and then for this arm, for the coffee. I think she turned out so cute, and I've been trying to work on my natural hairstyles, of course, as per usual. I think this one just came out so beautiful. I love it. I picked up the extra Fashion Girls just to have a different option if I wanted to. And the 15mm. And then the freebie with the set was this toolbox with this girl who, she doesn't have a face, but she is meant to be Asian. So she only came in 2 options, which was like more tan skin with either black or brown hair. And I think she looks so cute. And yet, as people have said, she kind of looks like Mandy Plants, which she does. And Mandy also is totally into this aesthetic, so it made me think of that too. But yeah, she's so pretty. She's actually my favorite out of them. And then we have like the inside of the coffee shop, which is like really chill, and it says "But First Coffee." And then we have like the different sort of planner, spiral planner up here. So adorable. Love the way this came out. And I told Andrea, like, she asked me what colors, because she was like, sometimes she asked me about colors, and I'm like, yes, just, she had one that had the green in it, but then she had this one, and it was like, this makes me think of ice cream and coffee and like Neapolitan ice cream. So I'm so glad she went with this, because it is gorgeous. It's a bit more warm. I don't know. It still works for summer for me. And it's just adorable, like 3D latte art that I've been seeing everywhere, so I decided to try that out. And then if you haven't seen, but the AirPod case has, it has a little Snoopy charm on it, which I thought was a fun little addition. And I did a Micron PM, because those are popular bullet journaling, and Tombo's bullet journaling pens. So So I chose those, just little bits and pieces here. I haven't actually looked at the patterns that she chose, but she chose the one with the cheetah print, leopard print, which is funny. Those are cute, and they have a little bit more of that green popping in. Yes, and I always love these paintbrushes. They just look so good. We're still going, guys. We're going strong. Now I've got the Disney stuff that came out. So I picked up Dreamland, which is obviously a Disneyland at night kind of set, and you got the Pixar Pier, so it's also California Adventure. There are 2 boxes that have, so this is like the Avengers stuff or whatever, and this has Groot in it. So I was, you'll see I picked up the Fashion Girls just so I could take out the Marvel boxes, because I don't care, but that's all good. I mean, it's well drawn, but it's not for me. But I thought if I ever went back to Disneyland, this would be a great set to use. It does bring me memories of when I went. It's so pretty. I love it. It's such a pretty, and I love like the fireworks at night. So I picked up the Fashion Girls to replace one of those boxes. I think because this is a tall box here of the castle. So I guess I would have to use something else to replace that other one with Groot, or I'd have to use Groot. Maybe use a full box overlay on that one. Now it's like 2 line. What's happening here? Okay, but I picked up the Fashion Girls so I could use that. I also picked up the matching Disney icons just in case I ever get to use it at the parks. And it came with the extra pink color, which is always nice to have more icons, especially with the Disney spread, because you end up using so many little things, in my opinion. The castle is really pretty, really well done. Love that. Looks super pretty. That was my alarm to feed Heidi. So we're gonna do that in a minute. So let's get through these, okay? You've seen enough. These colors are really fun and like different, so I like that. It'll be a different spread for Disneyland if I go. And really cute, it has like Disney bubble sort of bulky in there. And then of course I had to pick up Magical 50th, which was Andrea and I's, now it's like too dark again. Anyway, Andrea and I's custom for Disney World's 50th anniversary. She based this, wanted on this, the official stuff that they released of how it's going to look in the parks in Disney World. And she pretty much did like, so like each day that you go to a park you can use the box that goes with it. So you got Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, the one where there's a Hollywood Tower, and then you got the Epcot, of course. I don't know much about Disney World, honestly. I thought I'd pick it up just in case I went to Disney World. And this was really fun to draw. I really enjoyed doing like the galaxy and like the mixing of the colors and making it all sparkly and nighttime and pretty. Yeah, it was a super fun set to draw. And of course I drew Minnie and Mickey, which is super cute. You get the balloons. And of course I did the matching icons. And I picked up the Fashion Girls in black hair. And I really love the pink drink. I think that was really cute. And then like the hand holding, and of course the girl in the silky dress, really adorable, with the matching face mask, obviously. The 15mm, and then the freebie came with the girl with curly natural hair in the toolbox. They like different, no, they're the same size. I don't know why that looks bigger to me. And then in the extra boxes you have like an autograph book and a pin, lanyard. And this mask has the 50th logo on it, which was fun to do. But yeah, I thought it was really fun. And of course you have a coffee version instead of the pink drink. And I love the dark glitter throughout. Oh, the little glitter Mickeys. They're really, really cute. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought this turned out really fun and different. And I'm just loving like the nighttime Disney look. And of course we had to put in a bunch of galaxy patterns with like shooting stars and Mickeys, that alcohol ink and the stripes. And I love how she made the galaxy night sky as the background. Looks really cool, especially with like these being blue, and then this is like starts off dark purple. Another box perfect for an overlay. Then we have Summer Forever, which is new art from Darcy Dubose, who obviously I was earlier in the haul, but yeah, it was a really fun, different 90s take on summer and like summer pool, and I really like the darker, deeper colors. It's really cute. I love this girl. Her face is so good. She looks so pretty. I love it. And this girl, yes, queen. Yeah, I thought it was really, really adorable, and of course I had to pick it up because why not? And I love how there's like the gaming stuff and then the little shell phone, which is hilarious. That'd be so cool. I wish we had more novelty stuff like that again. I got the 15mm and the extra Fashion Girls. I think it's because I like to go with the pink ombre hair. I think that's why I picked it up. Then the freebie was the different skin tones of the hand. And then you have like a sort of birthday box here, and then just more of the sort of swimsuit and stuff. Really cool. But I liked the colors that Andrea picked. She picked the purples, pinks, and black, which is definitely more my thing. I wasn't that into the green and blue, although, you know, I loved the set as a whole. So I'm happy with the colors that were picked. I love this bottom washi. It's so amazing. The smiley faces are amazing. And I maybe wouldn't even use the 15mm, to be honest, because those are cool. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Then I can feed Heidi. She wants her din din. So next we have, this was my summer art, and sort of beach day, which is like a summer beach town. So it's based off of I don't know, what is it called? A place in South Carolina or is in North Carolina, somewhere, one of the Carolinas. It was highly requested by someone for a couple of years now. I haven't seen her around. I haven't heard any comments from her, so I don't know if she's still planning. I did this set for her, but I haven't heard from her. But hopefully, if she's out there, she loves it, because this is what she requested. But I think it turned out really, really pretty. I loved the colors, and I really actually liked the sort of softer, more sunsetty. Again, I'm loving the sunset nighttime stuff. And we got the beach here with the bicycle. I actually did a bicycle in one of my first sets like this, and I did like on my Instagram you can see the verses 2017 to 2021, and I feel like my new one looks so much better. And I put in these little cupcakes that match the cupcakes for sale here at the Sugar Bakery, which is a real bakery at this place. Charleston, maybe? I don't know. You got a little butterfly. I just think turned out real cute. Yeah, I like how she put the popsicles as the main box here. They're just like a fun addition. The popsicle and the little play suit. Yeah. I picked up the extra Fashion Girls, and you can see I actually put some shading, some blush across the chest and the shoulders, because she's like being out in the sun all day. And I also like this because you're not really at the beach, because I'm not going in the sand or the water, thank you. This is more hanging out and getting buttercream dreams, picking up cute and delicious things from the bakery and lemonade, and hanging out by the beach. That's really the sort of vibe here. But yeah, and I love the soft colors that Andrea chose, the blue and the green. I think it was a really good choice. So fun. And of course we have like the beach pattern here. You have some tie-dye and some paint and sort of ombre paint, and then like terrazzo. And then the bottom washi, this is why I didn't pick up a 15mm, because I'm just putting the bottom washi as it is. And I think it'd be really fun to put a confetti 15mm overlay over the water here, so it looks like the water is sparkling. Yes, so I'll probably use silver for this maybe, but we'll see. Alright, and finally, before the mystery, we have the boho. Oh, we did it. It's boho grad was the what it was called in our files, but but it's called We Did It, the set, and this is what I was having problems with Pride, because Pride is the 28th of June to the 4th of July here in Helsinki, and I was planning to use this graduation kit for that week because June 30th will have been 1 year since I submitted my PhD thesis. I have since obviously passed, and if I had graduated, it would have been like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks. They already did my graduation at the start of May, or was it, yeah, like a week ago? It was like last week, was supposed to be when I may have graduated, but obviously I did not go. I applied for in absentia, so they're gonna mail me my degree, so my diploma. So sadly, I'm not actually gonna be like graduating, so that's why I was gonna use it for the year anniversary of having submitted my thesis. June 30th. Yeah, I think that's the day that I submitted. Although I suppose it's also the week that I heard that I had passed. Alright, I think that fixes my problem, right? Okay, I think I can do that. Alright. We're switching gears here. I'm going to use this the week, the 1 year anniversary since I passed my thesis. My thesis was accepted in examination, because that's technically when it literally all finished for real. Because it may have not been accepted and I would have worked more on it. Yeah. Okay, so that solves my dilemma. Thank you for helping me with my dilemma. Right now, but we'll get into this kit. This is the like a boho themed graduation set, and yeah, I think it turned out really cute. We got like a boy here who looks super adorable, just in case it's a girl or boy, and it says SBC grad 2021. It says congrats grad. I think it turned out really, really cute, and Andrea was very sweet. Oh my god, what happened to the colors again? Is this because of me waving around? Ooh. Okay, I think the camera's getting sick of me, so let's quickly get this done with. But okay, so Andrea did a very, very sweet thing, and she's bugged me a couple times before about me drawing a fashion girl of myself, because I never have. So she can do it in like birthday kits and stuff for me, and I drew myself in my graduation gown that I would have worn. This is what PhD wears at my university. We wear a fun velvet cap, and we have like, they're called Cambridge robes, I believe. So it's very Harry Potter, I guess. But yeah, I drew myself, which was really weird. I really love self-portraiture, but drawing myself was strange. But I sent it to Andrea, and she made up these full boxes. So I think she printed out just a whole sheet for me and had them cut. And I didn't even know about this, but when she made it and she showed me it, she had made a little full box with Heidi, the cake. Look how cute. Of course, I've drawn my cat before I've drawn myself, but I freaking love it. So the week that I use this, I have to use this because obviously I didn't get to wear the gown. So I very sadly drew myself in it, like a very sad, pathetic person. I think my plan is when I can finally go back to Australia, I was thinking I will hire the gown, because you can just hire it anytime. Hire it and take some photos wearing it, so that really counts, rather than just the graduation ceremony. Get some pictures around the uni and then like have a nice dinner or something. So one day I will get to wear it, but at this point, I mean, it's nice to have these to be able to do it. So yeah, that makes me feel sad. I'm just gonna put that away. Yeah, it's probably better that I plan this later in the year than at the moment, because it's very triggering for me right now. Then I got the 15mm, and the freebie was like extra girl with the natural hair and some different skin tones holding the cap and diploma. And then the extras here, you got the little planner, which I love the planner in this color. I actually kind of want a cloud in that color. It looks so fancy. And I like to have a little tassel there. And then we have the boys outfit because we have the girl outfit here, so you can switch those out for depending on who's graduating. And these are just really like nice chill colors. Yeah, and they have like some confettis here of like congrats and grad and stars and little diplomas. We have little cookies as well. Just a bunch of little things there. Really cute. I love like the little bit of like, it's like a really light beige gold. This will be perfect for matte bronze. Foil bundle. And yeah, just a simple bottom washi. But yeah, that is the We Did It kit, and I'm glad at least I know when I'm going to use it now. But I feel very sad right now. So let's get into the last thing in this haul, which is a May mystery. Once again, got the dog. So let's open her up. So I believe it was May mystery, not last year, but the year before. I'm pretty sure it was 2019. We did a pool party, which is kind of similar colors. You had the hot pink and the yellow, and you had the pool, and this is kind of a new version take on it. I know that one was very popular, but I think, in my opinion, this one's actually better. Not because my art clearly got better, but I just really love it. Audrey had this really cool idea to have a flat lay of the pool, so the scene is flat lay, which you don't see a lot, I don't think, and I think it turned out so cool. I spent ages on this water doing like the shadows and the highlights, and there's I don't know if you look very closely, there is actually a tile in there. I don't know, it was super fun to do, and of course we've also got the pool straight up as well there, and we just got so many colorful floaties and shaped towels on the side. And oh my god, my favorite piece of this set is this cake with the cherries and the pineapple. Like, oh my god, this cake looks so good. I was so happy with this cake. And this would be great for like a summer birthday, but just a celebration, or even just a summer kit with a fun cake. And then this top has bananas on it, because why not? Bananas, they're fun. And then we have like a fun drink, like flat lays, and you have like Biore UV, which are very good sunscreens, if I do say myself. And you have like this, she wanted this flat lay of like hot dogs and stuff, and the reference was like, but I did it. I somehow drew this ding dang tray of hot dogs and chips and fruit and everything. It took a while, but I love how it's like a whole full box here because it's worth it. And then on the phone here, you actually have a little summer playlist. Which one? I got a bunch of songs on there. You got like Summer Love. I put WAP on there. So I'm sorry if you're offended by WAP, but WAP's on the playlist in here. And we've got Hot Girl Summer, obviously. What else did I put in there? I don't know. You can have a look yourself, but WAP is definitely in there. I was in a mood. And then, of course, drawing this girl, and you can see her hand and her leg through the plastic. Just having some fun there. Yeah. I love the way it came out. Oh, and I love that this is a toolbox with the pool and the floaties. And then you have sort of the palm trees, and then you have sort of like the grayed out. You know how hills, when they're really far away, sort of gray out? It's kind of what I was trying there. And then you have like a line of seagull sort of birds there. I don't know. I thought it was fun to do, and I think the toolbox looks really fun with that. Yes, I'm loving it. And the colors, it is very reminiscent to that other May mystery pool set. But I don't know, I just think this bumps it up a notch, you know? Just a little extra. And I love the bottom washi. And then, of course, this is the ultimate, so you get a bunch. I think this comes in the mystery, does it? Maybe this one comes in the mini. I don't know. Maybe this one is just the ultimate. But you get some extra boxes and color and some extra versions of the girls here. So everyone can have the girl they want. Then you got like a little unicorn one with the drinks in floaty, and then the barbecue. Like obviously it had to be like a Weber. And then I love the 15mm strip is the water with the mosaic. Basically like I did that for the full box for the scene, and then I recreated it. So I did all the same, try to match how I did this one to make the paper for it. So she didn't have to like try and extract it out of here. She could have like a paper. And I think it looks so cool. And then it's gonna look really cool with the foil bundle it came with, which was, I think this is the same as orange soda, and that was in the old bundle style, maybe. But it's stars and it's glittery and orange. Like, look at that. I think that'll be so fun. And even the bougie, which you can really tell, like the orange color, I think. I can't wait. It's going to be such a fun spread. So you know I'm going to be using this for summer, but I still have to like go through my summer stuff. But yeah, that was the haul. Sorry, my chair creaking. That was the haul for this month. Oh boy, have some more water. I gotta feed Heidi, but stretch, have a walk around, have some more to drink, and just thank you for being here with me, and watching all these stickers. Let me know what you liked down below. Have you bought any of this stuff? Is there anything, are you done with summer? Because I'm finished with summer, to be honest. I've got everything I need. Next, I think I'm going to have to pick out my summer kits. So maybe we'll do that together because we got most of it here now. But yeah, otherwise I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!